Good morning, YouTube. Happy New Year. So, I went into this year with a totally different mindset. I had awakening last year. I feel like 2023 was hard for everyone. I feel like we all lost some things, like some lessons. Me personally, I lost some things. Right before I went into the year, I'm gonna be transparent. I failed one of my classes I'm in. That I was crying. I was super hard on myself, and I was like, you know what? You gotta get back up and shake that off. Cause this ain't the last failure I will experience or the first. And I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? I just need to put more work in. How do I reevaluate this? How can I make this goal tangible? So that's something I feel like I want to start the year off with everyone. How can you make your goals tangible? Reflect on how your year went last year, even if it was shitty. My year wasn't the best either. I feel like we all went through things. But you should have definitely took something and at least grown out of something last year. Or if you haven't realized that, start thinking about that now. Why do these things keep happening to me? Why did I fail? What steps could I have taken to make this better? If it's dealing with a person or whatnot, you gave it your all, even a situation you gave it your all, that's different. You gave it your all, you tried your best, let it go. But I mean, as far as your goals, how can you make that happen? And that's something I'm realizing. I went through a lot of stuff emotionally, spiritually too last year, and I feel like a whole different me this year. I'm gonna restart these classes next week. I have to get me another laptop. Your girl gotta get another car this year. I'm still blessed with a home above me. Still have my apartment. Um, Other stuff is happening this year as well. I'm gonna have some behind the scenes coming up this month, and you will find out what that is when the video drops. And I'm gonna be back posting every week, so you guys can see my face. You won't miss me no more. But the content is about to be dope. Like, I have a lot of stuff in store. I already am coming to the year with a bang in a good way. This year, I rebuke any negativity. Negativity runs away from me. Negativity in the face of me feels uncomfortable. Negative people don't know what to do with me because my great energy, my peace, my joy, my patience, they don't know what to do with it. So they walk away. Have that mantra affirmation. I know I have not done a vision board this year, and I did show a vision board before, but this year I did not. And instead, I wrote some things out. So before even just New Year's Eve, I say 2 weeks before, I was already starting to write down what I want to get done for this year, what I want to accomplish, where I want to have my social media. I feel like 2023 was a year for me to reflect. I feel like that's the best way to describe that. That was a year of reflection. Trial and error. A lot of things didn't work out for me. Like I said, I lost things. I cried a lot. I healed myself. I addressed my traumas, my childhood traumas. Started being even more comfortable just crying. Like, just to be transparent with y'all. For instance, I don't like to cry in front of people, or I just don't like negative tension. But the part where it was getting dangerous is I was starting to not even feel, well, actually, I was self sabotaging by not crying even just with myself. And I think that's totally nuts. And reflecting on it, I'm glad I healed that part of me to be able to be more vulnerable. Being vulnerable isn't weak. I used to think crying was weak. Crying in front of people was weak. I can't show nobody my weakness. I don't like no 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 no. But really, that's strength. Cause you know how many people out here faking it every single day. They faking emotions. They faking hanging out with people. They faking doing this. They faking doing that. They fake. But when you're a real person and you actually can self reflect, or even when people around you just know how to be real, you can speak up about things. It's also a certain way you speak up about things. You can't be rude, especially when it's a person you care about, or even like random people. I know last year a lot of people pissed me off. Just being honest, I'm sure I'm not the only one, but like I learned how to even just deal with people that just irritate me. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, I get irritated very quick. Sometimes 0 to 100. But I don't act ballistic and then just start Jocelyn episode. Oh. I don't do all that. Unless you threaten me or get close to me. Then that's a different story. That's self-protection. But the mindset I'm at, I'm not even caring. Like, sudden stuff, I don't even care. And also look deeper into stuff. Like, don't take everything so personal this year. This year, that's something too. Don't take everything so personal. Sometimes people, and a lot of times, actually, I'm not say sometimes, push off what they're going through onto you. And you ain't got to respond. Why do y'all feel like y'all need to respond and answer all the time? Why do y'all feel like y'all need to prove something to these people? If they're not the main people in your corner, why are you explaining yourself? I stopped doing that a long time ago. And if you notice someone, the good is starting to outweigh the bad. That's something I do with people in my life, special relationships. I write a list out. When the good is outpowering the bad, or that's a great thing. Any relationship, friendship, whatever. But when that bad starts overpowering the good, oh no, baby, you got to go. Your time is up. I'm not giving you no more access to me, because I'm starting to realize that you are holding me back emotionally. You're holding me back whatever, because you triggered me emotionally. This affected me in the real world, the real realm, where I bring forth things. It's messing up my thought patterns. So this year, y'all, 1, reflect. What can I do to get these goals? 2, look, I need to get my nails done. 2, don't take everything so personal. Especially with me starting to put my foot in this entertainment business. Sometimes I notice, people do move a certain way that I don't like, and I know it's not gonna stop. People do have done stuff behind my back. It's not gonna stop. And I always find out. But I just got to the point where I'm like, who cares? This is not adding to my goals. Also, in addition to reflecting, I made sure I started setting up a schedule. So I should have got an agenda, which I need to get. But meanwhile, what I do, I write out when I first wake up, and also the night before once I get in from work. I'll write out what I need to accomplish, at least 3 things. That's tangible. And you keep that in mind, tangible. You need to at least be able to accomplish 3 things. 3 major things. I know we have work, we exercise and whatnot, but make time for it. Today I was tired. I didn't feel like doing a full-blown workout. You know what I did? I got in my bedroom on the floor, and I started doing some leg work for 5 minutes. Not that much, but I still made sure I gave some time to myself. Or on the flip side, I'll go on YouTube, and I'll look up 10-minute workout, 15-minute workout. Stop making excuses too for your goals. Stop saying I'm too tired, I'm too busy. Because really start thinking, how much time are you on your phone all day? Just scrolling, responding on the phone, and you don't have time to do that? You're choosing how to put your time towards certain things. So start thinking about where has your time been going to in that self-reflection? What's been going on? Why have I not been able to make it here? Or if you already reached your goals on the other side, what's time to do next? Don't settle there. Keep going. Do something that works for you. And that's something where I'm at. Some of my goals I didn't get to achieve all the way, while other ones I did. And this year, like I said, I'm going to redo this class. I might cry too when I failed. Any other people in class or whatever, it's okay to cry. Keep going. Redo it. Or even just other things, just other stuff I've lost. I've had a lot of crazy close calls last year too, and it made me think like, hey, we need to take this serious. Like, your time is valuable. You have one life. Why are you just gliding through it? Why are you just going with the motion? Take control of your life this year. Take control of it. Don't just go with the motion. Don't just let things be. Don't just The only way you're going to get to where you want to be is when you start taking control. So that's what I want to start off with this year. You got this. Don't just do it just for the first week of January. You need to stay consistent. I don't feel like doing it all the time. But guess what? I sometimes tell myself, get up, Amir. Get up, Amir. Get up, Amir. Do that for yourself. 2024, let's handle business. Make sure you like and subscribe, share, comments below. Peace.